Yes, what happened? There was. So now again he's saying what? The whole thing is said, and then again he started talking. So he again repeated this sentence. I was taking care of animals. He said, but no longer to me. I was only taking care of animals. There was nothing to do about him. It was Easter. It was Easter Sunday, and the fascists were advancing towards the Ebro. So, what are fascists? Who are? Yes? The opposition. Which kind of opposition? Not enemy. Yes, enemy. So, yes? Yes, enemies also. Anything else other than? There was nothing to do about him. It was Easter Sunday, and the fascists were advancing toward the Ebro. It was a grey, overcast day with a low ceiling, so their planes were not up. That and the fact that cats know how to look after themselves was all the good luck that old man would ever have. So fascists, you can see, fascism is something. The idea, the thought. It's a thought or the idea that we have this kind of race and we have this religion, so we are superior to them, and so this is the fascism. Okay. Find out more about this word fascism. So this war is based on fascism, the idea of superiority, that one religion, one race, or one ideology superior to the others. Okay, so let us come to, yes, we will come to question answers also. So in this short story, about 3 pages, we came to know that how people establish wars, and how they battle against each other for the sake of their ideology only. Okay, so their ideology is more important than anything, like humanity and human beings, lives of human beings. So the whole country is vanished, and the whole population is vanished because we are more closer to God. In this way people kill each other. So, what you can say about this old man? Yes. Who is that person? Tell me about it. Who was he? What you can say about this man?
So he was overlooked, and he was not taking care of himself, like he was very old. He was very
At this time, of war, no? So he has become so depressed, panicked. Yes. He has lost his people, village people, or town. No, but we are talking about the effects. What happened to him now after he has lost all these things? Okay, his place, his identity, and he is going to other place, and he is not even ready to go other places. Okay, and he is just sitting hopelessly at the bridge in dilemma. What will happen next? So it's there is a kind of inevitable faith, like he has submitted himself to his fate. Okay, so he doesn't know what will happen in the future and what a future will bring to him, but he's sitting at the bridge. So this bridge signifies that sitting on. Yes, have you heard this phrase, sitting on fence? No? What does it mean, sitting on fence? It has something related to this bridge. Yes? Yes, very nice. Hopelessness. And yes, depressed. And panic. So what does it mean by fence? Fence are these fences are there is a kind of boundary between two countries or two places. So it is dividing the place, okay, into two. So this signifies that someone is in dilemma. Okay, dilemma. So this person is represented that he is in some confusion and dilemma, that he doesn't have any idea that what life will bring to him. So that is why this bridge is also signifying this hopelessness and dilemma and indecisiveness also. Okay. So in his conversation, he is talking about animals and nature and the humanity, people. Okay, so these are two kinds of things. In the one place, there is fear, and that is the confusion, depression, all kinds of things. Okay, and on the other hand, they are having a simple conversation. Ebro, the name of the river. Okay, this is Ebro. And you will find fascism also. A person who supports an extreme right wing political system. So they have some kind of ideology and they follow it with extreme motions. Okay, extreme right wing political views they are having. So a person, fascist, a person who supports an extreme right wing political system. Okay. Following extremism. Read the extract given below. We will come to passage 1. Read the extract given below and answer the following. Answer the questions that follow. That was his native town, and so it gave him pleasure to mention it, and he smiled. Yes, read, Ilma, Padma. Read this passage.
That was a native town, and so it gave him pleasure to mention it, and he smiled. I was taking care of animals, he explained. Oh, I said, not quite understanding. Yes, he said. I stayed. You see, taking care of animals, I was the last one to leave the town of San Carlos. He did not look like a shepherd nor a herdsman, and I looked at his black dusty clothes and his grey dusty face and his steel-rimmed spectacles and said, "What animals were they?" "Various animals," he said and shook his head. "I had to leave them." Which was the old man's native town? What was his occupation?
Yes. Which was the old man's native town? What was his occupation?
San Carlos was his native town, and his occupation was to take care of animals.
Yes, very nice. So, yes, he had these animals. Okay, what he has mentioned, and look at what is the effect of war on his mind. That he has lost his consciousness. Okay, yes, sit down. That kind of trauma he has now. So people still are living in this trauma, who faced or who are facing these kinds of wars. You can see in the neighbor countries also, the other countries also, where these kinds of wars happening. Okay, so how little children and women, people living there. Okay, so they are still facing this trauma and these kinds of effects. Like in Hiroshima, Nagasaki is that incident, that disaster. What happened? That people is still having these kinds of effects. They are disabled with these effects, chemical effects. Okay, so children are born with these chemical effects, and they are paralyzed or disabled because of that chemical effect. Which was the old man's? Okay, we have done. Comment on the old man's appearance. Yes.
He was wearing black dusty clothes. He had steel spectacles and dusty clothes, and he did not look like a shepherd or a herdsman.
So at this time, when he said that he's not looking like a shepherd or a herdsman, but he is looking. He must be from a good family. So he belongs to a good family, but he is saying that I had these animals. Okay, I was taking care of these animals. So the soldier was still in confusion that whether he is saying right or not. He is giving correct information or not. Why did the old man leave his hometown? Why did he leave it reluctantly?
Because of the Spanish
Spanish?
Yes.
Yes. He was forced to leave by the enemies, by the artilleries. Okay, their country's army. They forced that leave that place or you will be killed by the enemy. How did the old man express his concern about the safety of his animals? What did he say about the cats?